guys, so today I'll be sharing with you guys the 10 top, why can I not say that? 10 top shows that I watch on Netflix that I highly recommend for anybody to watch. I will be telling you how many seasons there is currently. And some of them I will tell you like when they ended because some of these shows already ended and they're hella old and whatever. But I will also tell you how many seasons there is currently on Netflix. What IMDb is rating it right now. IMDb is an international movie database, so I will tell you how much is rated on there. I will tell you a little bit about it and why I recommend it for you guys. So let's start, guys. Number one has to be Dexter. If you guys have not seen Dexter on Netflix, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Dexter is a blood spatter analyst from the FBI, but he has a secret. He is also a serial killer. What? He's a serial killer, guys. Like that. Like, how does he get away with it? You know, this show is so good. Like, it will have you like on the freaking screen, like obsessed to see like what happens because there's so many occasions where he almost gets caught. Like, it's crazy. And like honestly, it just gives you a whole different perspective on a serial killer. It like kind of makes you agree with him, which is sort of weird because that like you're not supposed to agree with a serial killer, but it's weird, like, honestly. And a little bit about the ending. I'm not gonna kill it for you guys, but honestly, the ending to me sucked just because I wanted a little bit more of it. Like, I just wanted, like, a better ending. I don't know. It just sucked to me. But I really do highly recommend it. If you have time to kill, watch Dexter. It is such a good show. It has everything. I mean, it has killing, it has sex, has everything. And number two has to be Gossip Girl. If you haven't seen Gossip Girl and you were like me, an outsider, didn't know what was going on. And hey, yeah, I know a lot of people have watched this show because obviously people were so into it. But a lot of people have not watched it. I didn't even know what it was about, honestly. I was just like, Gossip Girl, ooh, that sounds like a good show. It's about like high school students. They're rich. They live in Manhattan on the Upper East Side. I think that's what they call it. Okay, so I haven't seen this show in a long time, but you know what I'm saying. All I could think about while watching the show, honestly, is about Blair and Chuck, which you will meet in the show. And basically, they're just these freaking crazy two lovers that just go through a whole relationship in the whole 6 seasons. And it's crazy. And I honestly didn't care about nobody else. I just wanted to see Blair and Chuck, you know, like, what's going on with Blair and Chuck? Like, I need to know what's going on with Blair and Chuck. I think all the fans understand where I'm coming from, right? Like, come on, guys, like Blair and Chuck, and we still wish that they worked out in real life, right? I know, me too, but what can you do, right? So, I mean, this show is great. You will be very surprised at the end to discover who is Gossip Girl. So, just watch it and be amazed. So, the next show I recommend has to be Vampire Diaries. At the beginning, I kind of didn't like it. I was like, what am I watching? Because this is so freaking dramatic. Like, it was so dramatic the first episodes. I'm just like, this is like a novela, like kind of like a novela. It was weird, but with vampires. So I was like, I don't think I like this. But then I kept watching it, and it was so good. Like, basically, it's about these two freaking vampires. They're like brothers, and they're like the hottest brothers out there. Honestly, I have to love Damon. Oh my god, he is like freaking delicious. Like, I just want to eat him with a cherry on top. You know, he is so like good, and I'm so happy Elena decided to stay with him. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you know, I'm sorry, but basically, it's about these two vampires living in the real world. Blah blah, kind of like Twilight thing going on. And there's this girl, and like it gets weird because her name is Elena, and like at one point, I think there was like 3 of her or 4, I have no idea, full of like, if you love like romance things like Twilight. Like, it's so retarded like that. But yeah, like, if you like that, you will love this show, honestly. Just like watch it. The other one that I recommend that I kind of count as number two still, I mean, that's the number three, because you have to watch it if you watch Vampire Diaries. Duh, like, you really do have to watch it. It's the originals. I love the originals. So the originals, um, if you watch it in Vampire Diaries, you're just like, yeah, they have to have their own show. Like, duh. But basically, it's the original vampires that created the two brothers and all the vampires after them. They are really mean. Like, you have to see it. They're so mean. So much blood. Like, it's crazy. If you hate blood, I'm sorry. But there is so much blood, and they're so despicable. Like, if you think they're not gonna do it because they have a heart, no, they're gonna do it because they're gonna protect their family as much as they can. Like, it's crazy, and it just makes you really get into it. Everything that's going on, it's so crazy. Currently, there is only two seasons up on Netflix. Sorry, I didn't say that before, but there is only two seasons up on Netflix. I can't wait till they post the other one. Hopefully, it's soon enough. Because number four, Tudors. Tudors. I don't think I'm pronouncing this right. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing this right, but you get what I'm saying? Who cares? Basically, this show is about King Henry the Eighth and how he's just so like he doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't trust nobody. He's panicky. Like, he's panicky about everything. He always feels like somebody's gonna kill him. Somebody's gonna overthrow him. And it also talks about like his different multiple wives he had. How he was just like such a, like, I want to say like such a sex addict because he just wanted to have sex all the time. And like, honestly, if you're watching the show and like you don't want to watch it, you don't, I mean, I would recommend just don't watch it with your kids because there is like explicit scenes there going on and they do show the whole shebang bang. So just don't watch it with your kids, honestly. I'm just saying. But if you want to get a little bit of history plus some action, plus some like sexy things going on, plus like a novela thing going on in English, go for it. It's number 5, 90210. It is rated a 6.1 on IMDb. Basically, this show just has to do with Beverly Hills rich kids, what they go through in high school, their daily lives, how they overcome like serious things. Like, it's crazy. They go from like someone having a kid or having, I don't even remember if she had an abortion. Oh no, she didn't. She gave up her kid. It talks about how we fall in love deeply. So if you want like that high school thing going on again, like you want to like, relive it with this show. It's really good. Also talks about like how suicide and all that. So it's a really good show. I really did enjoy it. Like, I do recommend it. It is rated low. I don't know, because it just like, I think it's mostly like if you want to like relive your high school times, not if like you're just looking for a good show. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like slow impact like that. But my favorite character has to be Naomi. She's one of the richest on there. Like, she is crazy and I love her fashion sense and it is amazing. He manages to get all these serial killers connected to follow him and kill for him, and like, it's crazy. Like, you just don't know what to think about it because you're just like, oh my god, what if this really existed and there's like so many serial killers out there just in a pact and just like killing people, and it's crazy. And like,